wrap up, I think one thing we should talk about, which I think is really central to us and our lives and our career, has been learning to direct people who aren't actors in the way that we do with documentaries and just putting people at ease, especially with our corporate brand partnerships. That's been a really big deal. You know, we've had a lot of people look at our work over time and say, oh, there's something different about it. You know, it's authentic, and I can feel what that other, you know, the authenticity of what that other person was trying to portray. And a lot of that has boiled down to just getting people in a headspace where they're comfortable.
Well, it's funny when people watch some of the work, they assume like, wow, they were so natural. They sounded really good. You guys wrote that script, and that like they thought it was like super dialed in and like, you know, down to the moment. And you're like, no, actually we got them comfortable.
Exactly.
It's just a person who, if you saw the 10, you know, minutes before that of rambling and nervousness, it's like all you need is to just you know, spend the time to like get them comfortable
and build the rapport. Like if they don't think you're actually listening, that's a big part of it. Active listening with a director for documentary stuff.
I like to tell a little story of my own. Like I like to make it a conversation, not an interview.
Okay, tell it.
What? No. I mean when I'm interviewing someone.
No, I'm listening.
When having a conversation, it's like if you just expect someone to open up, it's like you gotta give them a little something. You know, even it doesn't have to be like going on and on and on. But I like to do that and just have, you know, Jamin or whoever's shooting it like just roll, and then you just having a conversation, and then they just kind of go into it, and then they're like, oh, well, are we going to start? And it's like, oh, we're already rolling kind of thing. Versus like, all right, are you ready? Get ready to be on camera. 5, 4, your turn. Get nervous. 2, 1, go. It's going to be perfect right now.
Start sweating.
Yeah.
I think they're like, a great example of this playing out naturally is on the Joe Rogan podcast, right? Because he's just building rapport with people and chilling out and asking them interesting questions. Yeah. And within 5 minutes, they're at ease.
Yeah.
They're just chill and they're answering
I've seen
things.
some where there's some hard,
not all of them,
hard nuts to crack,
but by and large,
most people, even if they seem nervous over it, they chill out.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, he's like the master of not interviewing someone, but getting them to like
somehow get them to talk. Yeah,
he's kind of the master of talking over top of people.
Jamin, you're the.
You think he's better than me?
Talking over.
Not better than me.
One thing I find myself doing just naturally, but I think it's helpful, is interacting on a personal level with what they're saying. I think you're kind of just saying that, but like if they're talking about whatever, their experience in their business or whatever it is, if they hit on something that I have a personal experience with, I'll just take time to be like, yeah, you know, in my life, and I'll like just...
That's what I mean. Yeah, you gotta
that's what I mean.
That's what I mean.
And you just tell them, like, you know, and then before they don't realize what's happening, but they're like, now you're in a place of like co-sharing,
right?
Even though yours is just going to get all cut out.
And it's going to remind them of something else. And then they're going to share more.
Yeah.
And I like to act like we got everything we need and not like we didn't. Like I usually say, we got everything, you know, that's great. We're giving away the trade secrets.
I like to act like we got everything.
I like to act like it, and then I'm really not. But if you say like, oh, everything from here on out is just like added bonus material type of thing, and then
the pressure off.
Yeah. Even as relaxed as they might be, they go, oh, okay, maybe they stop rolling, or they're thinking like, oh, we got everything, and then they just start sharing more about either that same subject or something else, and you get these other really good natural moments where it's like, oh, now this is totally candid.
That worked in scripted narrative too. Like once I felt like I had something that was usable for the edit, I'd say, hey, we got that. We're good. Like we're okay.
It's the classic
one more
20
Let's do a few
thing.
more. Well, I'll say a few more. So let's do a few more where we can experiment. And that's actually when they ease down the real type.